No, Riley's favorite song is I'm a Barbie Girl. Girl. So fantastic. Wrapped in plastic. Who is that? Sounds good. I heard of these guys before. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they're a good band. Oh.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for
Yeah, I remember hearing that song years ago.
Network. Time for game 2 of the regular season between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Tennessee.
I'm gonna go see them, right, Connor, in September?
And it's coming up next.
Oh. Oh yeah, and I might be going to see Guns N' Roses with my dad.
California-born right-hander is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Dave?
Yeah.
Well, this guy's kind of unique.
Welcome to the jungle. We got fun names.
That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on,
And
really tough to hit.
Yep. No, it's by Guns N' Roses.
Michael Gigliotti, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Welcome to the jungle.
Pitch on the way.
No, Crazy Train is Ozzy. Welcome to the jungle is Guns N' Roses.
Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this
They
evening.
do. They do.
Good victory
Yeah.
in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing
Ozzy
would be
was
sweeter
in
than
Black
getting
Sabbath
a hard
before he
hit
broke out on his own.
No, this is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Michael Gigliotti goes down for the
Yeah,
first
he's still
out of the
alive,
game.
but he doesn't. His last tour was here in Wisconsin. He was in Waukesha, and then he had to. Yeah, because he had pneumonia after that. He said no more
That brings
touring.
up Xavier
So.
Edwards, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
And especially at his age too, like with all the shit he's been through, you know.
And a curveball's
Eating a
in there,
bat.
so he's probably behind nothing
Yeah.
in two. Edwards is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on
Oh
the
yeah, and
defensive
Connor,
side.
the Guns N' Roses show that my dad wants to take me to is at Summerfest this year.
It's 1 and 2. Not the warmest night you'll see around
So.
here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Fouled away.
He's still good though.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game.
They all do eventually. Ice Cube and Political, the rapper.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting third.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust.
Well, then again, it's Ozzy. You can barely understand what he's talking about when he's actually talking, and when he's singing, you can understand him.
They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
What?
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
I mean, he's the Prince of motherfucking darkness. And he can't say shit.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Now, this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Got him swinging, and
Yeah.
that will...
For what? Oh.
in the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the
I
bottom
told
of inning
you.
number 1, no score. Shane Boz, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here.
Oh.
What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into
They're trying to impersonate a WWE female wrestler that they're not.
with this guy on the mound. He's
Obviously.
not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more. So this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
High in the air out to center field. Gigliotti is right there, 1 down.
Batting second.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes, battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
That was a home run.
Walls.
Come on.
And he makes the catch for the
And he's
second
out. Damn it.
Batting third.
Stepping up.
Alright, my first baseman. Come on. Hit something.
For him, including a home run in last night's game. Lifted in the air to center. Gigliotti is there, and they breeze through
I hate that.
inning as the side is retired. He played an inning, no score here on MLB Network. Digging in will be Taylor Walls. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball
Don't
game.
dance with the devil, Riley. Come
A
on.
little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Ready on 1 and 2.
The Chinese hit squad.
Swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Standing in now, Dalton Kelly. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Now here it comes. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Yeah.
Popped him up.
It's almost like you knew.
In foul ground. 2 gone.
He can predict the future.
Next to hit, Nathan Lucas. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the AB on its
You got a
way.
wife. You don't have a girlfriend. You have AJ. You married her.
Shocked he didn't
Already
let it
discussed
fly
us.
right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball.
You're having an
elevator
affair
to
with
get the
Queen.
party started.
Swung on and fouled as he looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Man, the batter's
But it
eyes
already
lit up
has.
right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't. Keep it fair.
To 1 and 2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Landon Corona.
I might.
Here's the first
I'm looking
pitch.
into it. I want to see some more gameplay of it first, though. Like, not just too much, but like,
First time he breaks
just
out
a little
curveball
teaser.
right there, and it's a pretty good one.
swing, and he launches
Yeah.
this one to deep left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, then again, it's a kid's game. It is a kid's game, so.
As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
That is a great piece of hitting. Certainly love the result. I have no idea how he takes a slider, potentially outside and off the plate, and pulls it for a homer.
And now,
Right.
Gusher. And first pitch swing, he hits a fly ball to left center. Griffith arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
I mean, like, I don't mind, like, I've been agreeing to that shit all my life, so it's like, terms of service. Just one little page. That's all they need. They don't need, like, fucking your whole information. That's, yeah. I hope they don't lead to more of that. So.
Plate now, Connor Myers. Out in front of it, strike one. 1 run in and 1 gone so far.
And it was such a good series, Sword Art Online was, for a while.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving.
I'm sure if it moved to Nintendo, it'd probably be the best. You know, they wouldn't have to pull their shit. I'm sure Nintendo would make them.
Knock on it is the apparent lack of control he has over that pitch. Might not always know where it's going, and that can make things a little dicey for pitching coaches.
Matty V, well, we're looking for velo, we're looking for velocity. That's what this guy is, but unfortunately what comes with him,
Like, it's just a game. Right, it's not your fucking title loan or something. It's a game.
A good read off the bat for the second out. So a beautiful running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a solid route, covered quite a bit of ground, 110 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. That's a catch to remember. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. At the plate now is Tristan Gray. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So now here is Grant Kay. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score.
It would.
And there are 2 away now. Next up, Brett Sullivan. His solo shot accounted for their only score of the ball game a night ago. First pitch on the way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Smokies lead it 1-0. Into the box, Aramis Ademan, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
That's shortstop.
Now here it comes. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 9-1.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
1-1 the count now. Pitch on the way.
I vote Raven.
On that one, 2 balls and a strike. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Here now the 2-2. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first.
My name is Jeff.
Now to the plate, here is Preston Page. First offering on his
Jeffrey.
way. Liner
Okay.
towards second, right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
The left fielder, number 8.
My name's Jeff.
Next here is Guillermo Ortega, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
I married a whore.
Pop it up on the right side of the infield. Gray, he's got it, and the side is retired.
My wife's a $2 whore I met in a cat house. My buddies all had her for a night. But I'm stuck with her.
Now at the plate, Michael Gigliotti back to the top.
The
of
last
lineup.
one always
They're
gets
still
the
looking
last
for their
laugh.
first base runner in this one.
No doubt
So-
about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments
Quarterback of the
these hitters
Minnesota
are able to make
Vikings.
in the middle innings of this game.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
Former Michigan
Into the
State
windup,
quarterback.
Here comes the 0-1. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw will be too late.
'Cause they obviously didn't draft him.
Get him started here.
He was drafted by the Washington Redskins
At the plate,
when they were
Xavier
still that
Edwards.
team.
As he'll take a look at ball one. He's
Because he
0 for
sucked.
1 thus
And that's
far.
why they moved to Minnesota.
Ball and a strike.
Good speed at first. And
No.
good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys.
Yeah.
If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
That's a PC culture we live in now, Riley.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
And now the Cleveland Indians are going to change their name too after next
Bell
season.
kicks and deals. Full count now. 3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion.
And why don't the Atlanta Braves change their name then? Thank God the Chicago Blackhawks are keeping their name. They actually said it in the press statement.
Punch-out. Xavier Edwards goes down to become
Yeah.
the first out here in the fourth. Becomes set. Here's the nothing.
That's basically what the Blackhawks did. They just stood up to him. They're like, no, we're not going to change our name. This is why we chose our name. So, blah, blah, blah. So we're not going to change it.
Should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, he actually was a native Redskin, and he designed the Washington Redskins logo. So I don't know why they're all uppity about it. It's like not offensive at all. They had it for years and years and years, and now all of a sudden it's like, oh, it's bullshit.
His fifth strikeout in this series alone. So
Yeah,
clearly this
it's
guy
Civil
has-
War.
They figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
I'm good.
At the plate now, Taylor
No,
Rolls.
no,
As he'll
I'm good.
take a look
I'm
at a
good.
high strike that time. It's 0-1. Looking to put the
If it's
ball
that Hurst
right
one, I
in,
swear.
down on strikes in his first at-bat. That's
Okay.
in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Two takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now.
Now batting. The first
I know this pitcher's trying to keep his pitch count down, but that's ridiculous right there. Pitch right down the middle. He's lucky he's getting this ball back.
The 0-1 offering. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there.
We'll have to press
And George
pause.
Floyd was the one that kicked their shit all off. Exactly.
And now in the box, Donnie Luis. He'll lead things off here in this one-run.
What the cop did was a piece of shit move. The cop shouldn't have killed him like that. But I'm saying, what Connor and I are trying to say is that he should have listened to the cop at
Ball is
least.
hammered. Forget about it. Gone.
Yeah. But the cop didn't need to go to that extent to kill him. No, that was bullshit.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign.
Oh, dude,
It's now
thank God he got what he deserved. Thank God, because I would not have wanted to go through another riot again. Oh. Yeah.
This is a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
So now to the plate, Daryl Gonzalez.
17.
And he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So the next to bat will be Landon Corona, and we'll see what he can do here after.
That's like a stalemate.
Time up. The pitch. As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike one.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing
I would have to.
some more off-speed stuff.
I would.
This guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball.
Yeah, I would.
From the windup,
I would.
Pitch. And he takes a called strike two.
Hey, you could tell right there the hitter was almost fooled by that pitch, expecting the nasty slider to break down and away, and it hung in the middle of the plate. Too late for him to pull the trigger.
Hit in the air out to right. Lucas is there, 2 down.
Now batting.
So next to hit is Taylor Gushu.
Gushu.
Here's the first pitch.
Yeah.
Popped up. K.
I'll move to Florida, you fucker.
So here is Nathan Lucas, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and a strike to count.
Obviously, we're born in the Midwest, so you're not built to handle winter.
Miss, it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some...
You know what really grinds my gears?
The next 0-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Jim Brony onto the grass. He's there and records the first out.
No.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. In there, strike two. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So stepping in is Grant K. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the first pitch. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little
She
bit
walks into the room just as he said that. Excuse me?
Another 0-2 home. And he struck him out. His first punch out of the ballgame. Ends the inning.
Excuse me? You gonna slap who? Watch what you say there, young man.
Next, it'll be the outfielder, Connor Myers.
Oh, yeah.
Now here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field.
Yeah.
Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall.
Home run.
It's gone.
Yeah. I just hit a home run.
Shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
I hit a home run.
Man, this has been a rough...
Yeah, whatever. I just hit a home run.
The third homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
It's raining fish. And then there's acid blobs from For the King. And then they're at your house too, and they're just everywhere.
In the air out to right. Lucas is there to put it away for route number 1.
No!
Ramasadimon grounded out in his last at bat. And now the first pitch. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
The controller.
Hard hit ball to second, reined in.
Oh.
And that's the second out.
That would be hurt. I would be hurt. Yeah.
First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Count now a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Thank you, umpire, for calling that as a ball. That was the right call.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Yet.
Hit to third. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's now 3-0. Striding in is Brett Sullivan. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well,
and I just gave up the home run.
So it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on.
It's okay, we still got the lead.
Pay for it, just like he did.
He's working
Don't panic.
1 for 2 games so far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Don't
the makings
panic.
Of a big inning right here. One already left a yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Hit hard to third.
I said don't panic.
And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out.
I said it, don't panic, motherfuckers.
Plate now is the designated hitter, Xavier Edwards. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Don't panic. Okay, fine, panic. It's time to panic.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one.
Wow.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here.
Wow.
They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late.
Wow.
Counts.
Wow. Wow. Alright.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame.
Wow.
He's really got the strike
Wow.
working now as he watches number 9 in the ballgame.
I have no comment.
Their approach is going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that.
Yeah, like what the fuck did I do?
Now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Into the box, Mark Griffith. As the first
I'm the general manager of my teams. That's what makes it weird.
His 2 at-bats so far.
Because if I do lose, then I'm out of a job, and then freaking everybody else is out of a job.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty, only 2 men out.
I got a lot of shit running, and I just allowed another base hit. The hell?
Base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
And he lays off there, 1-0. A hit and
No
2
need.
tries for him so far. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
To the fans, that probably looked like something good to hit. But unless
PS4? You already have a
I don't
PS4.
care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run.
Mine is not available.
The Smokies are on top, 3-1. Now into the box, Guillermo
Leading
Ortega.
off for the Smokies, the left fielder, Guillermo.
My PS4 Slim was the Uncharted 4 bundle.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next will be the designated hitter, Donnie Luis. He went deep last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Yeah, Riley, why did you buy it?
And now here is Daryl Gonzalez. He bounced out last time up. First offering. Popped him up. Walls is under it. And the inning is over.
Is it the David's Awesome movie?
7th inning ready to roll. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Dalton Kelly.
Bless him.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly.
Oh.
Leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to
And
get
he's like,
some.
Uncle.
Oh, and he's really getting the better
And then the
of it now.
final,
Strike
like,
two.
of the trilogy, Connor turned gold, and then everybody
It
dies.
will only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality.
Question ends, though. Who will die first?
So he needs to do
And then
what he
Austin
can to
lives.
give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And
Oh.
he fouls this one off.
Yeah. Because they're all, like, trapped in a house together.
Comes another 0-2. Pitch popped up. Page has room in
Connor, you drank my fucking Mountain Dew, you fucking motherfucker!
Ready now is Nathan Lucas. 0 for 2 for
You
him.
drank my Mountain Dew! Riley drank your Max bottle there.
First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting, second baseman, Tristan.
Now to bat, Tristan Gray. He represents the potential tying run if he can
Oh,
launch
yeah.
or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long
Well, he didn't
threat,
drink
he
it.
knows so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's
Well.
trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball.
I have no words.
Bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make
If we all lived in,
These aren't the guys
if we all lived in a house together, though, we'd be fucked.
something productive. Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been
Yeah.
awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches
Yeah.
have been in the strike zone.
Don't you ever, and I mean ever, eat out of my fucking pantry again, Connor.
Punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning.
And then Riley's the one eating all of our food.
Now it'll be the Landon Corona. for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now the pitch.
Okay.
Good curveball.
Now, Riley, I have this bucket of chicken here for me. Do not fucking touch it. Riley, explain this.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be called a strike.
Why do I have one piece of chicken left?
To chase it in the dirt. Sullivan goes to get it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Now at the plate, here is Taylor Gushu. He's 0 for 2.
Why is there spit on here?
First offering on its way. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
Yay! See, I knew you could do it.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And this ball is gone. No chance to
home run.
That one. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 4-1 ball game. Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Connor Myers is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are
because after wedding comes sex.
The second baseman.
Next, it'll be Trent Jimbroni.
Because after wedding,
2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Two out, nobody on. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Grounded back up the middle.
Base it. There you go.
Finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in.
No. No more clouds.
And if you're a pitcher right there,
you're no.
Discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to
I hate clowns. No. I'm serious, Riley. I swear to fucking God, I hate clowns. No. No fucking clowns.
Jimbroni, the first with 2 gone. Looked like he
I'm so glad McDonald's got rid of Ronald.
Through the fastball. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Brett Sullivan back at the plate.
David is not here at the moment. Please leave a message after the beep. Fuck you.
First delivery to him.
Hostile? You want to see hostile? I'll kill you, hostile.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. There's the fastball.
I need to kill.
Part of the zone called
kill.
Strike.
Kill. 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 Murder.
Pops this one up. Ademan onto the grass. He gets
Scout.
there and makes
Scout.
the play for the first
Scout.
out.
Now back.
Stepping in once again is Michael Gigliotti. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Bye, Sharona.
burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Bounce towards the second baseman. And he'll whip this one over to first. And
But the
it gets
B
his
makes
man
sense.
for the second out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Xavier Edwards. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all his stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
Kill, 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 kill.
And he's got another one.
I'm your
13
fucking
strikeouts now, and the inning is
nightmare.
over.
No.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to
I
go.
still haven't
And
beat
set
Enter
to
the
go is
Gungeon
the
yet.
third baseman, Preston
Third
Page.
baseman. Preston. Hey.
Here's the first pitch.
I'm sure you have.
Swing and a deep
Good for you.
drive to left. Left fielder
You've already
looking
crushed
up,
my soul with
and
Ghost
it's
of Tsushima,
gone
so.
as they add still another.
You have.
A solo shot here to
Yeah.
left. First home run of the campaign.
Am I getting the launch edition when you weren't supposed to?
5-1.
Hmm.
Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Will? You come to watch offense, you pick the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team.
No, I think Austin flattened a bit before all of us because he had the game before me.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Well, I wanted to beat it when I got the PS5.
Strike 2 as that's taken on. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out?
And I
there?
didn't do the data transfer, and that got you all pissed off.
It's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back. I think he might throw it here.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Guillermo Ortega becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Donnie Deweese comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And it's 1-1. Now a ball lined hard.
Thank God I wasn't next to you.
Lucas is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 17.
Yeah.
Digging in next, Daryl Gonzalez flew out last time up.
And it's Steve. My PS5's name is Steve.
First pitch on the way.
Connie, it's not your PlayStation 5, it's mine. So therefore, I suck them in.
Strike 2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Lead-off homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this
Really?
inning without any further damage.
You do?
Grounder down the line at third. Over to
Well, then
first,
it's
and
Steve.
retires the side. 1 in the inning, and it comes
No, wait,
from a
wait,
rather
wait, wait,
unlikely
wait.
power source.
It's actually...
Ninth inning coming up, it's now 5-1.
Damn it.
And
Damn it.
stepping in, Mark Griffith singled in his last at-bat.
The left fielder. Griffith. Your
Kyle
attention,
Ryan
please.
takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 56. Kyle.
He's set. Here it comes. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Thank you, Empire, for calling that a strike.
Usually when a pitcher pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking. Now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
Yeah.
Here comes the 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Corona is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. He was great all night long.
You know when you've got a really good strikeout down at that strikeout.
Oh, Riley.
Double-digit strikeouts in this one.
Oh, you never cease to amaze. Oh.
To the plate now, Taylor Walls lifted in the air toward
It's like this was going to be the belching party tonight.
And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
Oh man, I had to watching there for a second. Now it's back to one watching.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Well, why the fuck are you listening to it?
At the plate, Dalton Kelly.
Why?
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He could really use a knock.
It's not fun.
Over 3 in the game so far. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. He makes the catch, and they have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Smokies took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Corey Abbott earns his first win of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
I love Mountain Dew. I love Mountain Dew. I love Gatorade. No, not Gatorade. Powerade. Tradition. Gatorade's good. Don't get me wrong. Gatorade is good, but I love Powerade.
Minor League Baseball on the show for
because they're not a nationally recognized brand. Gatorade's used in every sport league known to man.
Between the Indianapolis Indians and the Iowa Cubs.
Of course the NFL. And NBA, they're used, yep. I got my own GX bottle in NBA. MLB doesn't. You see it in their dugouts.
Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy had a real solid season last year. ERA under 3 on the year, which is pretty good in this.
I have my own bottle in NBA that I got to design.
Let's see if he can duplicate that year and make this one just as good. It'll be interesting to see how he pitches in this one today.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off.
I do too. Yeah, our whole staff is actually on par with each other.
Standing in now, Stephen Alamaze, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. No home runs as of yet, and 7 driven in. Hit on the ground out to short.
And at least you don't have to deal with Michael anymore.
They're 2 gone to start the inning. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup is an interesting case study. Because if you're not a big believer in batting average, this team, they're in the bottom third of batting average, so they have to do it a little bit differently. They have to move traffic.
And he kind of won it. It was like a win-win for both of you.
We've seen that be successful before. Let's see if it happens again today.
Fouled off. His average sits at 296 entering play. 7 homers and 21 driven in. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Benito Almanzar is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So stepping in is Claude Wiles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
That's sad.
Swing and a screamer, but
because Quick Trip,
fair.
When you walk into a Quick Trip, you expect everything to be well stocked, well fresh.
Another one sent foul.
And when you walk in and you see that, and then it's a Quick Trip, like it doesn't feel right.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes.
Yeah.
Kind of looks bad if you strike
And
out
get
like
better
that.
management in
I'm
there.
sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Because at the end of the day, if shit doesn't get done, it does fall on the manager too, not just the employees.
Batting third.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up one of the better.
Because yeah, the employees were responsible for it, like the brunt of it, but also the manager is responsible for giving us the order. So
They've been fairly punchless of late.
It's kind of a lose-lose.
And in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. First pitch on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Good. See, you learned. Yep. I know, I learned too. Sometimes I fuck up. I'm not perfect, I'll admit that.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and it's in the hole 0-2 now.
Now, if they're an asshole to you, to start out the bat, then it's like, yeah, maybe I need to find a different job,
Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Excellent. You always want to hear that.
Hit to short. He's got it. On to first, and there's
that's a huge confidence booster.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play D. The highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today. When
that's how you improve.
That brings up Will Craig.
Sometimes you need that little pep in your step, you know?
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Right.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take
I call my bosses out for like saying, hey, you don't like, you know, you didn't tell me to do this and shit. They're like, oh, well, I guess, yeah. Well, it's like, you know.
Into the box now, Blake Sable. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side.
Yeah.
So now to the plate, Gamaro Vargas. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the first pitch. Swung on, and this one is hammered. Forget about it.
Home run.
And that ball will
Triple A.
there, and it's gone. A home run.
That was your last day at Westport?
So a solo shot down the line in left. Second home run early in the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Usually they tend to treat you like shit on your last day.
Yeah, this is what I would call one of those good news, bad news scenarios. The good news is that he didn't have to face the cleanup man in the first inning. The bad news is he let off the second inning and absolutely.
And now look at the score.
Chase Strumpf swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And it shouldn't be there.
Back up the middle.
Right. Isn't that awesome?
Here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Batting 6. The catcher.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And
Yeah,
let's
right.
focus our attention on the Todd Father. Soft hands,
No.
big time arm across the diamond.
Get rid of Michael and then we'll talk.
Champion. And he's from Jersey. Don't hate.
Into the box, Tomas Nido. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Almanzar has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this in a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often. You need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
So now to the plate, Alfonso Rivas. No balls and 1 strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Because she let the power go to her head. When you let the power go to your head, it's like, yeah.
That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Ranging back is Goodwin.
Yeah.
On the warning track, he makes the catch. Up next, Michael Hermosillo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, he swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. We've played 2. It's now 1-0. Now it'll be Joe Hudson. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first.
I turn my phone off when I get to work. Like even before work, like when I wake up, I just like immediately turn it off. You know, distracted by it, because I do. Like it just. I'm occupied by it during the day.
The offense
Yeah.
better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Like, I just completely turn mine off, and then when I'm done with work, I turn mine back on.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch bumped
And when
the
I'm on
ball.
break
That
too,
was
like I'll
really
turn it
close
back
to
on
clipping
and
the inside
watch
corner.
like videos and stuff. So play Temple Run.
Just misses inside with the fastball there.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at
Yep.
bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Ball
Aww.
strike 3 as
Why not? A good man needs his porn.
fastball's in there. That's out number 1. Stepping in next, Chris Sharp, and he's definitely off.
I
to
would
a
get so
fast
fired
start
if I was caught watching porn. It's nature. It's wild animals.
Set and the pitch.
See, look, Morgan Freeman's narrating.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Oh.
And he powers to cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now. Nothing in
Well,
2.
the tiger is on the deer, and the tiger pounces the deer, and then the tiger eats the deer.
Struck him out as well, so the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off
Give it
with
to
their
me.
timing so far.
Give it to me. Give me all of it.
At the plate now, Benito
I mean your
Alonso.
money.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Good fastball is
Give me
against the
it.
swing and a miss.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone.
You will give me your fair
He's
share.
making it look easy.
50%. No more, no less.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center.
No.
White is there, and he'll
No,
put
they
it
weren't.
away to retire
They were in the
side.
80s. Megadeth was in the 80s. 80s! Because they were in my city.
Bottom of the 3rd now, and next will be the pitcher. Dan
I looked
Woodruff.
at the soundtrack list on my PS2 game case. And I saw Megadeth in there. He sells.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Down left field line and deep.
Good one.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Pantera mask? Yeah, he does sing for 2 different bands.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball, very
Which
well
I don't know
intercepted
how a
back
person can manage
into the
that.
pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Like, it's hard enough with one man.
And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty
Ooh.
well. All the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there.
Oh,
because
yeah.
That ball bounced right
That was
over the
him?
wall for a ground rule double.
Huh. Well, goddamn, I did see him then.
White. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
I wonder why.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere
So-
near the zone.
Swing, high
Yeah.
drive, left field,
And everybody
deep.
just cares about Slipknot all of a sudden.
Lead
Which I really don't care for him.
Get it, it's gone, a home run.
Rock USA, yeah. Ruined my chance.
Home run number 3 here in the early going, as it's now a 3-0.
And then they ruined my chance to see Ice Cube live. Fucking bastards.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those.
I don't understand it either.
How much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
The bat, the left field.
Standing in now, Brennan Davis. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1
Even if it's an Iowa again, we're still going.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he
Oh, good God, no. No, no.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out just enough to give him another
They wouldn't
shot.
even be allowed in North Korea, though.
On to first, so
Yeah.
bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball.
They don't like Americans.
Now to the plate.
Well, then again, they do allow tours and shit, but then again, it's just, it's,
So go after the first
Yeah.
pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
it's weird.
0-1, here it comes.
Actually, they are, because they're in, like, they have to keep tourists to, like, Pyongyang to, like, make the country look glamorous and stuff for tourists. Basically.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ildemaro Vargas.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
The band that I followed the most, well, actually not the band, but a singer I followed the most would have to be Ozzy. But he's not touring anymore. So then my second would be Disturbed. Third would be Godsmack.
With 2 strikes. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him.
What were you gonna say, Riley?
But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We've played 3 full. It's now 3-0. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jiwon Bae. Back
Like
to
he's
the
just
top
not even
line.
trying.
They're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make.
And he's the Prince of Darkness.
And it's fouled away.
Yeah.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strike.
Because they want to censor everything good.
Really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Nothing.
Slipknot swears no problem.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Next to dig in, Brian Goodwin struck out in his
It will
first
be
at-bat.
soon.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced.
I mean, I get if you're trying to play it on radio. That part I understand.
A foul ball and right.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut
Yeah.
up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means.
I hope
to the
they don't.
boys in the dugout.
Fouled off.
But they still censor Ozzy.
The next 0-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now at the plate is Chase Strumpf, grounded out in his last at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Strumpf is certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, Matty, normally the transition from second base to shortstop goes the other way around, but this guy has such a strong arm. I don't see it being any problem for him to put his foot in the ground, backhand something in that 5-6 hole, and throw a strike to first base.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Chase Strumpf is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw gets him 2 down. Next to hit is Alfonso Rivas. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fly ball out toward right field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So now into the box is Todd Frazier. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Strike 2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Fouled away.
Not really.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Next up is Will Craig, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Next to stand in is Blake Sable. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
Rivas will put this one away, and the side is retired. 15 straight he's retired to start the ball game. Home half of the 5th coming up. Iowa leads it 3-0.
Leading up for the
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Michael Hermosillo. Now here's the first offering. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Hermosillo, the native of Arizona, could be scheduled for an appearance at the All-Star game this year. So far, he's received the 2nd most votes among right fielders in his league.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in 2nd place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
Cancel culture, fuck them.
Hudson finds it. Throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Now
The pitcher, Dan Winkler.
I agree there. Media is full of bullshit.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And that's in for a base hit, his 2nd in as many trips to the plate.
He came to play today. Not just only on the ball right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Into the box now, Claude Wiles.
I'm not even gonna get into that because I took the vaccine, so.
Now this will rattle up against the wall. Throw to the plate goes right by him.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first
then we'll just leave it there.
The ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold it third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
In now, Brennan Davis. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate.
And safe. Brendan scored. Yes.
Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Blake Cederland, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. David Bodie will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. As he'll get caught chasing.
Yeah, that was funny.
Strike 1.
Woo, that was an ugly swing.
That was during the Fozzy portion of the concert.
That was ugly.
Oh, and that one too.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Yeah.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And he fouls this one off. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Wiles stands at second with 2 gone. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Steel Panther. Yeah, they're not very good. Beartooth was alright.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Digging in will be Joe Hudson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
If you look at their win
Yeah, that's how bad they were.
Like that right now, gotta be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. First time up, he went down looking. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2.
Gotta believe the pitcher's going to.
I got a good picture of Chris Jericho though on stage.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. At the plate, Blake Cederland. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Next, it'll be Ji-Hwan Bae.
He was an awesome dude.
0-1 the count. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time.
Well, if you were a girl, then maybe, yeah. But
the count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
So
get the fuck off me, you weirdo.
But their first run will have to wait as the inning is over.
That would. Yeah, puts you in the walls of Jericho.
1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
He had to go to Buffalo, New York after that concert.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in.
That probably was like a 5-hour ride.
One down to lead off the frame.
At least we got to meet him afterwards, so that was cool of him to have the autograph thing.
He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't.
The line was huge.
Reprimand him for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB. His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Down the third baseline. But
yeah.
This will be a foul ball as
I heard he was a pretty cool dude.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Got him. So he's
really
on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
And he's still singing.
Coach are going to be happy with it. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Into the box, Tomas Nido, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the
That's true. Alright, guys. I'm gonna get off the party for the night. It's 12:29 anyways. So, it's been fun tonight. And we put up with it every day, Riley, so. Nothing's ever changed, that's right. We're stuck with each other, so. Yeah, but either way, we're stuck with each other. At least Austin keeps coming back, so he knows that. He's like a solar eclipse. Yep. He's like a freaking solar eclipse, like you can only expect him on special occasion. Yeah. Mm. Mm. Alright, guys. He would stand you up for sure. Mm. Yeah. Alright, guys, for real, I'm getting off the party now. I'm gone for the party in 3, 2, 1. Have a great night, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Riley, you better be on tomorrow. I swear, there's no backing out. It's Brothers or Wolfpack Day. It's Wolfpack Day. Remember. That's a week from today. It's yeah. No, no, no. And plus, we'll message you like the day before. Yeah. And I probably won't till later on in the night because I'm going to see some fireworks too. So. Alright, guys. I'm gonna log off in 3, 2, 1. I will see you tomorrow for Wolfpack Day. Have a good night.
The 0-1 pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Here comes the 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Into the box, Stephen Alames. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
This guy's thrown a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next to hit, Brian Goodwin. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. First pitch cut it, it's by him for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy hitting on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
1-2. is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the fourth time he struck out. And we're only in the second game of this series.
At the plate now, Todd Frazier, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And he spoils another one off to the right here, and we'll do it again. Still 0-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 0-2 home. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. So now here is Alfonso Rivas. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The first baseman, Alfonso Rivas.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously,
Now
the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
To the plate now, Michael Hermosillo. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And quickly there are 2 away. So here now is the pitcher, Dan Winkler. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Goodwin will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and now to the plate, here is Will Craig. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Blake Sable is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. Next, here is Joe Hudson, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. Swinging a ground ball to 3rd. Scooped up, throw on to 1st, gets him, and the side is retired. Can't ask for much more than this. 8 shutout innings thus far.
Leading up for the
So
Cubs,
the lineup flips over and digging in, Claude Wiles. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Into the box now, Brennan Davis. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
the third baseman, number 13, David Brody.
Stepping in now, David Bodie. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Now back, second baseman.
Next up, Mauro Vargas is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Alamaze is under it. 2 gone. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Miguel Yajure will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. John Ryan Murphy will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Now at the plate, Chase Strumpf, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the AB now. This one's down to third. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Chris Sharp.
Chris Sharp.
First pitch on its way.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And it's fouled away. Slow roller out to short. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And now in the box, John Ryan Murphy. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In there for strike 1. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Ready with another 0-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
So the next to bat will be Ji-hwan Bae. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
pitch popped up. He brings it in, and they will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a one-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
4-0 the score tonight. The Iowa Cubs took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Dan Winkler earns his first win of the season as he tosses a complete game one-hitter. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of... We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. The Cubbies are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Kyle Hendricks is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's a throwback to when you didn't have to throw the ball through a brick wall. Great assortment of pitches, Kyle Hendricks. He sinks it, he cuts it, has a great changeup, moves the ball in, out, up, and down. Certainly won't blow up a radar gun, but you know what you're going to get every 5 days from this guy? As consistent a starting pitcher as there is in the league right now.
So here is Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Right there for strike one. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak. That, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting second.
Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He had 20 ribbies last month. That's RBIs. That's ribeye steaks. However you want to put it, he drove in 20 men. When you're doing that over the course of a month, that's some pretty consistent hitting.
Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Here's the first pitch to him. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Here's Corey Seager as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Here it comes on 0-2. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, a little top of the order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
Dero, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone. But maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back. And the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Will Smith is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Ready with the 1-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Trevor Bauer will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early a little bit. Interested to see how the managers go about it. We got some stars out on the field today.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Again, a 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Now, Patrick Wisdom. Lifted in the air out to center field. Bellinger is there. 2 gone. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, you know, the key for this ball club has been Jason Hayward. He's a special player, no doubt. But at home, get this, he's hitting over 400. I mean, he's swinging the bat. He's hitting everything. He's just a very special player playing at home in front of these fans.
First pitch on its way. As it's grounded sharply to first. Scooped up. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Striding in is A.J. Pollock. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's just 1 for 6. Now the first pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
So he got him swinging. A.J. Pollock becomes the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 8 home runs, 18 driven in. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Hendricks has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff. Not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind it because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Hit softly down the line at first, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. And another foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Drilled to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So in now for Chicago. Nico Horner. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. This one's flared off to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Roll. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. He's gone 3 for 11. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. First delivery to him. Cue shot here out towards short. And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this. And now Trevor Bauer, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Now the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd, with a punch out, 1 away. So 4 of the first 7 outs thus far tonight have come via the punch out. And as we flash up our Cubs leaderboard, you can see he currently sits in 4th place on the ball club in that category. Pitch on the way. Mookie Betts stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hayward has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next to the Dodgers.
So next to hit is Justin Turner. He singled in his first AB. And that's in there for strike 1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. Home half of the 3rd coming up.
We're just about set to go here as the Cubs come to bat in the 3rd inning, and Chicago fans have been fortunate to watch one of the best offenses around this season. They come into the day tops in the majors in team batting average, and talking with some of the players and coaches prior to the game, many of them told me that's something they take a lot of pride in. Batting average isn't as highly valued as it once was, but they said it's a clear indication that they're doing a lot of good things in the batter's box to help the team collect W's. Guys?
All right, Heidi, thank you. Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Taylor ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the 1st out. Is empty, and the pitcher Kyle Hendricks will be the next to bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. Fouled away. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Eric Sogard struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be the imposing power bat, Corey Seager.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And he fouls this one off. Ready on 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
So here's Cody Bellinger. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded to first. Rizzo was there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here now is Will Smith. Struck out in his first at-bat. Now the pitch.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. This is skied out toward right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. And now here is Patrick Wisdom. He flew out in his last debut.
The third baseman, number 59.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here comes the 1-2. Hot shot to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. So
now
1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Now the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And that one yanked just foul.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Taylor's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. So 2 out, nobody on. And up next, Nico Horner. First pitch of the AB now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Cubs are down in order through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far.
The left fielder, number 11,
A.J. Pollock will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And the leadoff man gone now to start the fifth. So next to bat will be Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there at the letters 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2, then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
At the plate, Chris Taylor, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Taylor behind 0-2 the count.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Jason Hayward comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Now there's a swing by Hayward as he mashes this ball out to deep right field. Gone! A solo shot that time off the bat of Jason Hayward. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0. No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ Show Track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish.
27.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. Home run number 9 on the year as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As he takes a called strike on the blank, it's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Popped him up. Smith shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and the pitcher Kyle Hendricks will be the next to bat. First pitch of the AB now. In the air, down the line in left. Pollock on the run. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer playing second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
And now the first pitch. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third, and he nails him at third. Great throw. So 2 runs come across here. Now into the box, Trevor Bauer. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Next for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fouled off. Windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Justin Turner is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're down 2-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Eric Sogard.
The second baseman, Eric.
And the pitch.
Sogard.
Line towards center field. Bellinger is there, and he has it for the 1st out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
At the plate now, Patrick Wisdom. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Lined hard toward right center. Bellinger is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Here's Corey Seager. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today. Not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Now to bat, Will Smith. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out this side on. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping up is the shortstop, Nico Horner.
The shortstop, Nico.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Man, hard to understand why a guy who runs so well would take such a big hack like that one.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bellinger's under it. 1 out.
Now batting, right
the next
fielder,
Cub up, Chris Bryant. He grounded out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Jason Hayward is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Softly hit toward the hole. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now at the plate, here is A.J. Pollock. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 0-2 coming. Chance here for Sogard at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
Max Muncy is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. No hits to this point. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
To the plate now, Chris Taylor, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Edwin Rios will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 43, Edwin Rios.
From the stretch, here's the pitch, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Pollock is off of first with 2 away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's
will have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Dodgers leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Joe Kelly is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 17, Joe Kelly.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
Yeah, Matt, going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Guys that can just spit on it. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Here comes the 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Smith corrals it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. Change up taken, but it clips the inside corner for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
And now the Cubs pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Now here's the first offering. The 1-0 home. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Cubs pitcher at the plate trailing with a 1-2 count.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
The 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Set to start the 9th in this one. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hard hit towards center. And not the start they were hoping for, as the leadoff man is kept off base to start the 9th.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. Rizzo over to his right. 2 gone. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Cubs earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Kyle Hendricks earns win number 7 on the season, and it's a dandy, a complete game 3-hit performance. Trevor Bauer pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Dodgers, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 25 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your... Inside the show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Looking first at the NL Central, Kyle Hendricks allowed nothing in his complete game shutout win, helping the Cubs down the Dodgers 2-0. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. The Phillies got 11 hits overall as they got the best of the Brewers at home 8-3. The White Sox finished off a 2-game sweep as they ran over the Reds 10-1. The Mets grabbed 13 hits in the game as they got the win in extra innings over the Cardinals 10-9. The Padres racked up 11 hits as a team as they plundered the Pirates 8-2. The Arizona Diamondbacks totaled 11 hits as they took down the Fish in Miami 5-4. The Atlanta Braves knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the Nationals in Washington 4-1. Trevor Story had a home run and 3 RBIs, leading the Rockies to a win over the Giants 6-1. He is among the National League leaders in home runs. The Houston Astros got 11 hits overall as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 5-4. The Tigers amassed 14 hits in the game as they took down the Red Sox on the road 5-2. Chris Bubich had his first victory of the year as the Royals got the victory over the Indians 5-4. The Twins sent 3 balls into the seats as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 11-7. The Tampa Bay Rays put together 10 total hits as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 5-1. The Oakland Athletics racked up 11 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 4-3. The Baltimore Orioles launched 3 home runs as they sank the Mariners 7-1. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.
Mm-hmm.